At the beginning of the project, we looked at the existing BBC News app and evaluated its problems. The main issue we identified with the app was that it didn't allow users to voice their opinions on news. Hence, we wanted to give the users a voice, and thus the name was born. Our focus was to give users of the app around the world an opportunity to share their thoughts on a global scale. To achieve this, we wanted to add a more personal touch to the app by offering users a selection of options related to each news piece. By using our app, people would now have the opportunity to like, share, comment on, and even dislike news articles, as well as being able to create discussion boards to share their opinions and offer solutions too. Upon opening the app, users will have the option to sign in using either their BBC account or via social media. Once they've signed in, the user will be greeted by the Popular page. This page consists of articles that are receiving the most attention from users and are getting the most likes, dislikes, shares and discussions. They can scroll down through the most popular articles and see headlines and images taken from the BBC News website. Once the users return to the top of the Popular page, they can then swipe from right to left to access other areas of the app. One of the other areas is a trending page. This includes stories that are gathering the most attention on the app and website during the last 24 hours. The other page is a categories page for users who want to find specific information quickly, for example, sports scores or celebrity news. When a user selects a specific article, the image related to the story fills the screen and the content slides in. Users can scroll through the story and read at their own pace. Once they've finished the article, they are able to discuss points and issues related to the story via the discussion boards section. In this section, users can create discussions and also comment on other users' posts. When they see a discussion board post they like, they simply swipe from right to left to either read the full discussion post or reply instantly. Once users read a discussion post, they can then choose again whether they'd like to reply or if they'd like to like or dislike the post. Upon returning to the story, if users choose to continue scrolling, they can decide if they'd like to share, like or dislike the article. Once the user leaves an article, they return to the home screen, where they can then access the menu. On the menu, they will be able to check their discussion posts, search for stories and view their profile. Lastly, we see what a user's profile looks like. This page displays a profile picture and username, a location, which is optional, how many stories users have interacted with, and a selection of articles they have most recently commented on. To summarise, we feel that the previous BBC app had too many flaws. It didn't encourage people to be active about the news. Also, it wasn't visually engaging enough. This made using it unappealing and dull. To solve this issue, we tried to make it more visually captivating, using a tiled design and a bright blue colour scheme. Overall, we think we have addressed the problems that we identified with the current app well and improved on usability, interaction and aesthetic quality.